ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Kozlowski. Thank you! Thank you! Sit down, skinny bitch here is gonna give you a show. I don't know if you could tell by my skinny body, but I'm fat now. That's right, I did it. Quarantine really got to me. I gained 40 pounds since the lockdown started. And when the lockdown started, I changed my New Year's resolution into get a six-pack. I'm almost there. There. I had all the time in the world. All I had to do was just develop a sit-up routine. I didn't even try. Instead, I got fatter. At one point, I weighed 160 pounds. And I look at the body mass index, 160 pounds for my height is literally the line of overweight. Never thought I'd see the day. And yet, I'm still almost to a six-pack. Oh my god. I eat like a monster. If you were following me around, watching me eat every day, you'd be like, wow, is his stomach bottomless? Is he trying to be a sumo wrestler? Is he really doing Jim Gaffigan voice? As soon as that six-pack comes in, I'll be the world's most muscular sumo wrestler. Yeah, got fatter. My farts are louder now. Especially in the morning. It's terrifying. And I'll be like... ah! Ah! Is there a monster in my closet? Good thing I keep my door closed at night. One of these days, I'm gonna end up waking up my parents, and it's with my farts. True story. When I was 14, and I ate a Qdoba burrito, and an hour later, I was sitting on a stool, and my brother was sitting on the floor, or like 8 feet away from me. And I fart, and he feels it. That's 8 feet. My asshole caused an earthquake. By the time I'm 70, I'll be a fucking black hole. 50, a rocket ship. 40, volcano. That's the evolution of my farts now. Speaking of volcanic farts, and I'm the senior patrol leader in my Boy Scout troop now. And last fall, we had a camp out. This was before I became SPL. We were on a camp out, and the dinner was like Mexican. Just build a burrito, whatever you want. One of the items was a fajita chicken with bell peppers and onions. And after everyone was done, everyone had seconds, and then it was just time to finish off the leftovers. I had fourths. Like, I was just eating a plate of bell peppers and onions. And, like, they were delicious. Like, it got to the point where I was playing a game with myself where I try not to get caught licking my plate. Yeah, and the other scouts joined into the game. And they were constant, and they caught me every time. Yeah. And since there were bell peppers and onions and they were kind of spicy, you could probably tell what kind of night I had. Those pepper farts could have lit the campfire. I guarantee that. So life advice, don't sit next to me on a plane after I eat a bowl of chili. Yeah. I can tell some of you are annoyed with the fart jokes. So let's go to something else. But first off, I want to say thank you for watching the show. Oh. And thanks to the healthcare workers for getting a vaccine out. Yeah, and since COVID is kind of dying out now, I don't think I've heard any COVID story on the news like recently, but since COVID is dying out, by the time this is over, I'm gonna kind of miss virtual learning. And because here's the benefit of virtual learning, and you at least you have a place to take a shit without losing your dignity to taking a shit in the school bathroom. Oh yeah, I always try to avoid using the school bathrooms. Like, I only use the school bathrooms just to take a piss, and that's it. Taking a shit in the school bathroom is a 1-year occurrence. And I always try to avoid it. Whenever I go in, I'm like, what? Oh, why am I in here? Like, I always feel like I need to make an excuse as for why I'm in there. Like, or that I have to leave. It's like, oh, hold on, I left my phone outside. Hold on, excuse me, I'm not leaving. I left my weed in my backpack. I need to go get that and then go into the stall. I don't have any weed. I live in Missouri. I can't wait until they legalize weed. Can't wait for that day. But yeah, like, it's embarrassing. So here's my only chance. Like I have, whenever I only take a shit in the school bathroom, and if I really have to. Like, that is, like, I'll walk in and be like, just wait till it's empty, and then run in and try and get to the stall. Because no matter what, no matter who's in the stall, you already know who's in there. Yeah, I don't want anybody knowing that I just took a shit. It's the worst experience ever. And especially the toilet paper sucks too. Like, can they provide? What is it with? Why is there only 2 types of toilet paper? Like, there's that toilet paper in the school bathroom no one wants to use. And especially if your finger rips through that toilet paper when you're wiping, you're screwed. There's no way you can come out of the stall explaining that. And then there's toilet paper soft enough to wipe a bear's ass. Why can't we get that toilet paper in there? And then when I walk out of the bathroom, I'm always waiting until it's quiet, and then I leave, and that's usually by the time someone comes in. Like, and I'm always trying not to make eye contact with them. Now, speaking of schools, even though I said I'm the type of guy that'll eat anything, school lunches, that's a whole different story. I'm so glad I started bringing my own lunch to school. Like, I just bring 2 sandwiches, I'm satisfied with that. Because, let's admit, nutritional or not, I forget nutritional school lunch acts. Forget those laws. Why don't we start passing laws making sure the school cooks know how to cook? I've never thought, like, my school took something beautiful. French fries. Like, something that's good no matter where you get it from, and turn them into the most unpredictable gambling story ever. It's either the fries are soggy and flimsy, or so crispy they shatter and there's hardly any fry left inside. And sometimes it's both at the same time. Like, if you get evenly cooked fries at my school, that's your lucky day. Hey, I have no idea how are they cooking their fries? Like, I can tell they cook their fries in an oven. I'm like, haven't you ever heard of an air fryer? Yeah, like, I haven't perfected a hand-cut air fryer French fry, but even then, it's still decent and edible. And pizza, the pizza at my school, oh my god. How does anybody eat it? It's like the cheese is just greasy and hard at the same time. It's like they deep fried the pizza without battering it. Yeah, the hamburgers, sometimes the bun is just hard. I can tell they're using stale buns. Because that's what I'm getting out of it. I'm sorry to the school cooks here, but at some point, I'm just gonna say, let me cook. Let me do the cooking around here. Let the people who've taken foods class cook the food. Dude, please. And I remember when I was a freshman, and my dream came true. They had like a burrito bowl line. They had everything, like guacamole, salsa. It's like better than any Mexican line I've ever seen at a school. Like, my dream came true there. A good school lunch. And then, after the first semester of my freshman year, they took it away. It was gone. Like, what happened? That was the best school lunch ever. You can't take that away. Hey, because after years of being stuck with, like, let's say elementary school, they give you 3 lunch choices. The first choice, which is something that's generally good, but they somehow manage to fuck it up. Second choice is just a joke. Third choice, something that's kind of good, and then after a while, you just want to vomit. And then when you get to middle school, you get a sandwich line. It's like, okay, all right, I guess I'll survive on this for 3 years. And they give you a nacho line, which after a while you just lose interest. And then once you get into high school, everything is slightly better, except they took away the perfect school lunch.